Hi guys, watching Rivals FM. This is the Football Manager 2018 Doncaster Rovers play through the Rise to Glory. We're on episode 73 today, and today we've got a cup game against Reading. We'll need to recap on sort of what's happened since it's been away, but it's going to be an opportunity to see some of the younger players play through today. You can see behind me, that's the tactic, but before we get into that, let's have a quick look at the schedule and see what has happened then. So we left it at Watford with a 3-1 victory. We then played Sevilla away from home. Now Sevilla were... Sevilla are one of them teams that are actually doing okay in the Champions League. I think they're top at the minute, especially after this. We kind of threw it away, though, to be honest. We had ourselves to blame. I think we were 3-0 up. Yeah, 3-0 up. Honestly, ridiculous. Ridiculous stuff. Christopher, on fire again. This guy's just phenomenal. He's definitely staked his claim in the first team. Keane played it out to Balday, so back post there. Christopher's coming in front post. He gets set on it and puts it in. Down the centre of the net, to be honest. Probably could have been a little bit better save. So 2-0 up then in 42nd minute. Christopher, nice little turn from him, finishes it off into corner, completes his hat-trick. Christopher hat-trick. I did bring him off though because I think he took a little bit of a knock. And I don't know if that's, is he like the talisman of the team? But literally, start at second half, they scored. It's 3-1. At that point, you think there's still no danger. We should be scoring again. We'll score 3 in first half. There's no reason we can't score 2, to be honest. But then 53rd minute comes and it's 3-2. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on, guys? But it takes till the sort of like 83rd minute before they go and pull the equaliser back. I just pulled defence all out of position there. When we went 3-2 down, I did bring Mancini on to play Barker because of some injuries. And we did seem to shore up a little bit better than we did with Barker, which Mancini is a better player, to be honest, so it kind of is expected. We've been suffering a few injuries, haven't we, in defence. We were playing I think we're playing the reserve left back in that game as well, but I don't think he was to fault for it, to be honest. But here we are, nice start. 20th minute, Marquez comes up header. It's a beautiful header, isn't it, actually? He's placed it into the far corner. It's a great header. This one then, they go and get the equaliser into the 72nd minute, and I'm thinking, oh god, are we gonna hit like a downwards curve on morale here and performances? But no, we come straight back into it. We absolutely destroy him in the end. There you go, back post. Marquez finishes it off nicely at front post. Maybe it's done him good dropping him and playing Balday instead, because Balday is sort of like the first name on the team sheet, to be honest, in terms of between them two. Because Marquez were not scoring a lot of goals, were he? Keane is sort of adjusting to the post position, but he's scoring goals, I guess. Marquez, although we were injured, we had a few injuries in this one. I think there were about 4 players that were injured, so I couldn't change all of them. Marquez were unfortunately the one I could not change. So today we've got the Reading game. It's the cup game, it's at home, so the team will go and win. It's a completely second string team. It gives us a good chance to see how some of the players are going to play. This guy just needs to change him a little bit there. I think we'll do that actually. So we've got May, who's a young player, 18-year-old. I think he came through you. We signed him for £1 million. Not a bad little play though, I think, for an 18-year-old. For the type of player you're going to get for Doncaster Rovers, £1 million. I don't think it's bad. We'll see how he performs today. We've also got James, who's a 16-year-old that we signed at the beginning of the season for £2.5 million from Sunderland. Again, centre back. I think he looks quite decent, to be honest. 16-year-old. I think he's going to be an absolute phenomenal player. We've got this guy, Sepulveda. Sepulveda, I don't know, something like that. He's the right back. We couldn't register him on our squad though, otherwise he would have been the backup ahead of Breers. He looks fantastic. He is a hot prospect though, so that's the reason we didn't register him this year. Probably have to be maybe in January transfer window or following on. Breers I think he's a homegrown player. I think that's one of the reasons why we went for him ahead of him. But because it's a cup game, don't have to be registered, so he's in the squad. Lewis, as you know, is the backup to Gaye. Not bad. Not 19-year-old. He come through our youth system, I think. Braganza takes his place. So does Mancini, Mori, Keane's sort of match fits where he's taking place. Eddie Adams not really been playing much, has he? But he scored a few goals for us when we needed him last year. Capiteo had a good. He played well in the Leicester game that we won, that we're in the cup. I think he's got a hat trick, to be honest. But he is looking phenomenal, isn't he? 19-year-olds, look at his stats, really good. It's not the finished article by any means, but it's definitely looked like he's going to hit it. £6.5 million, so we did spend a bit of money on him. And Keane, yeah, that rounds it up. So our bench got Roberto, Barker, Gaye, Breers, Fossum, Montana, and Christopher. So let's crack on then, guys. Let's see what we can achieve from this one then. I expect we should have a decent sort of... I expect we should do fairly well. Oh, we've got Gregory in net as well. I forgot to mention him, yeah. Gregory's in there. Well, here we go. Not a bad player, 19-year-old. I think he came through our Yeah, come through Doncaster youth system. Well, assistant manager didn't earn his pennies there, did he? So we're going to kick off here then, or late kick off. Like I said, I expect we should do okay. I mean, the team played phenomenally well, didn't they? The ones that played Leicester. Although I think we've gone with a few more youth players in this one because it's. I think they're a championship team, aren't they, Reading? So we really should be expected to win even with our youth. Well, it's a bit of a blend, isn't it? Youth. Oh God, it's turning well. It's a good job he can't finish. But it's a blend of youth and experience, to be honest. I mean, look, players like Brigantia's fantastic. He's just edged out by an absolute wonder kid in Carlos Eduardo. Or whatever his name is, Eduardo Carlos, can't remember. Morris, not bad, 26-year-old. To be honest, I thought he rolled than what he is. He's probably being sold on next year. I'm not even sure if we've registered him in Premier League squad. I'm not sure if we have. But it was no one else there. Kaputska. I think he's a decent player on this, is he? Here we got Lewis. Oh, a little bit fortunate there. He's claiming for foul. I'm not sure if it was, though. It looks like he may have just tripped over himself, over his own feet. Sepulveda, he's on right hand side, though. We don't go charging forward. He places it in. Brigantia's there. He's had a shot. He's just dipped over. So yeah, we've got a few players nursing injuries. If you look at the team, there's a lot of unfitness there, isn't there? Capiteo, Mori, Sepulveda and James. I mean, they're playing for under-23s, I think, them four. So I think that's the issue. Under-23s must be playing sort of just round corner from this. Or just played, I should say, rather than just playing. That's obviously why they're knackered. So it's a good job we've got subs. We can't substitute more though, can we, obviously? It looks like we're dominating the game at this early stage though, aren't we? 8 shots to 6, 4 on target. They can't hit the target at all. Can't hit a barn door, these, can they, Reading? I'm not sure what they've got in terms of going forward. That's like a Polsky was sort of like bringing it out and said, looks after these. No. I must have the wrong player. I think they need to pick it up though. Yeah, we got a better response than the assistant manager did, didn't we? We'll have to start making some changes soon, though. Not really been any highlights, has there? So, yeah. I mean, this isn't got Loftus Cheek. I mean, that's not a bad signing for him, is it? Unless he's on loan there, but I imagine he's quite old at this stage. Oh, he's gone through. Oh, it's a great tackle. Now we're counter-attacking. I went, no. Capiteo's onto it, though. More, he plays it over top, but Adams is not switched on there. I think we're going to take Adams off when highlight ends. Maybe add a little bit of a bit more. Ooh, that was a risky one by me. He's advanced playmaker who's probably known for his tackling ability, but Brigantia's charging forward. Support is very minimal there, though, isn't it? No one's really sort of helping him at all. Oh, look at that extra space! It's here. It's hit the post. The keeper's put it onto the post. So here we go. That's what. All right, Capiteo's got to come off. Look at these knackered, isn't it? Christopher. Montano for Mori because he's like half dead. I think we'll just let them two play it out for the time being because they're not as bad as the other two players just brought off, are we? Christopher's been absolutely prolific as you've seen through all the highlights and the games that we've been playing. We've definitely uncovered a gem, haven't we? A gem of a player. And he plays as like a complete forward. That's the added bonus. Support or attacking. You know, Montano plays out Adams. He's done well. Brings it back to Sepulveda. Keane onto edge. Brigantia. Oh, Montano. He's just put it wide. Now I don't know what happens. Do we go into a return fixture then if we draw this? I'm not real sure. We might have to make a substitution at the minute. I'd probably take James off though. Do we? I mean, I think we're dominating, aren't we? I don't think there's a risk of conceding, to be honest, unless they can start hitting it on target. So maybe James will leave him on and bring Sepulveda off for Breers. I think we'll do that because Breers has not been playing much, has he? It allows us to tap down. Our tactic is to attack down the wings, isn't it? So I suppose it makes sense to bring him on, have someone fit there because it'll open us up on our attacking ability, which is what we need to put this away, don't we? It's a good tackle there. Brigantia. Breers is his first touch with lots of things. May finds Montano. Over top to Adams. He's done well to get by him. Keane brings it down. Oh, he's put it over though. It's disappointing. Someone of Keane's calibre should really be putting them away, shouldn't he? It looks like we might be throwing this game away. Made us well to get onto the ball. Finds Brigantia over top to Christopher and he's in form. Finds Keane and he's put it away. It's took 81 minutes to be exact, but we took the lead. It's 1-0. Christopher linking up with Keane there in centre. Christopher's come on and super sub. Not getting the goal, but he's getting the assist, which has definitely helps a little bit there, hasn't it? So we took 1-0 lead then. 81 minutes in. Let's not throw it away. We shouldn't do though. 18 shots to 7. We had 10 shots on target. So it's not even that our players have just not been finishing off very well, have they? It looks like maybe their keeper's been playing well. Or maybe they're just poorly put on target. Oh, Brigantia! That's a wild shot. I think he hit the crossbar there, didn't he? So Breeze, here we are. What's he going to do? Throw in, plays it back to Brigantia, finds Montano, the Wonder Kid, who's upended there by Ilori. Is it going to be? It's May. That's unusual, isn't it? Can cap it off. I'm going to think maybe have a shot, but he don't. It's a poor ball. It's a waste of a free kick, that, to be honest, isn't it? We should see it out now, though. It should just wind down. I can't imagine Donko. I'm thinking to Donko, I think. He's playing German League. That's definitely not him, though, is it? Keane out on left-hand side. Switch it into centre. Adams were there, but can't get onto it. Christopher! It seems like he scuffed his shot, though. Allowed the keeper. The keeper already committed one. I think he was in air when he shot it. Brought down to Eddie Adams. What's he going to do? He's got man overlapping. He finds Breers. He's in. I think he's gone for it. I don't know now. It can't be a shot, can it? I think it's a cross. Cross comes shot in it, that one. Sells, or whatever his name is, hoofs it away. Breers heads it to Adams. We seem to be going through Adams quite a lot here. Keane, can he get around the defender? He has done. Is he going to finish it off? Back post, Adams! There you go. And Keane selfishly placed it back post. At least I think it was. It may have been a shot. You never know, do you? But Adams has done well just to finish it off first time there. We're on the volley. It may well have been. He's done well. Unselfishly. Adams on volley. He's done well to hit the net, hasn't it? It's running on full stride and puts it away. It's 2-0 then. So, I don't think we made hard work of it, to be honest. I think we've absolutely dominated the game. I think we've been unlucky not to score even more goals. It's a tackle there by Brazil. Is it Oliver? No, it's not Oliver Brazil. He's someone like Liverpool, isn't it? Or Man U? Man U, I think, isn't it? Back post. Breers just couldn't get to it, though. Looks like we're playing out there then, guys. Looks like that'll be it. So that's full time then. So, how did they perform, really? I mean, Brigantia man of match with 8.5. The youth, really, I don't think they excelled, did they? Eddie Adams did well, but I mean, he's youth, but he's not really a rookie or anything, is he? 20-year-old, he's been there or thereabouts. He's got experience playing with first team. May 6.9, I thought maybe he'd got a 7. Lewis 7, but he's been training with first team. James 7.1, that's good, isn't it? Gregory 6.9, wouldn't really have to do anything. Sepulveda, he got 7.2, not bad. It's definitely got potential on him. Capiteo got 6.8, could have been better. Anyway, let's see what happens. I'm very happy with that. There we go. So, I wonder if we can get in next round. I don't think we'll find out though, will we? But Manchester United seems to beat Brentford. We beat Reading. Sunderland lost to Rotherham on penalties. That's a bit of a shock, isn't it? Watford beat Swansea. Right, guys, so let's have a look where we're going to come back to. I think it's going to be Champions League action though, isn't it? So we've got Arsenal, I'll play offline, off air. And then we're going to come back to Sevilla at home. So that's the game we want to win. So if we win that, I think it's a good chance we're going to go top of the group. Because Leverkusen and Roma might be a bit difficult one. I mean, where are... let's see the games. We could just look at matches, can't we? So we're playing on the Wednesday. Oh, so Leverkusen, I'd probably say they are going to beat Roma. So if we beat Sevilla, I think we're probably looking at second place and then go and take Leverkusen at home and Roma away, I think it'll be. So there you go then, guys. That's what we're going to come back to. So we're going to leave it there for today's episode. So I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, smash that like button, show some support, comments and questions, advice, or whatever you want to do, or criticism, just stick them down in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Regular content coming out. There's also FIFA if you're a fan of that one. If not, just give it a check out. There's a few little things there. FIFA Ultimate Team and a couple of nations where me and Srouge play off against each other. And I'll hopefully see you next episode. Thanks for watching.